Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Well, a few videos ago, I went out truck camping. It was the first time I went truck camping in many years. And since that video came out, I've had some people ask me exactly what do I keep in my rigid camping chest. I'll show you, so stick around. Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time watching, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to continue to follow the adventure. Now, a couple videos ago, I converted my truck here into a tent, really. Put an air mattress in the back, a tent on the back of it, and I bought these rigid tool chests here and turned them into a camping chest. That's what I keep all my camping gear in when I go truck camping. So I've had some people ask me, what exactly do you keep into that? Because apparently I did it quite quick on the first video. So you know it's evening here in Inlet because it's Twisted Tea time. I got here earlier today and it was stormy, thunder, lightning, some wind, not tremendously bad wind, but some winds. And now it is, it's not too bad right now. It's about 68 degrees. And so I will be going later on this week into the Moose River Plains. I want to go over to Cedar River and kayak Cedar River flow. So anyways, this is what I normally take with me into truck camping. I have this rigid toolkit that I changed. It's a rigid camping set, and what got me onto these was I liked how these systems, you know, there's 3 chests right here, and they all lock together. They all got a locking mechanism on the sides here that can unlock all the tool chests. And on the top, I carry this is 2 gallons. And I put the water, this is the, clean up at the campsite, especially here in Adirondacks. You have bears out. I got the bear warning when I came in here tonight that bears are out. Nothing new. So this here, I put on my table. I take a table with me that is right back here. I have a Coleman, my Bill's tent that is right there. I have a pair of steps that I can get into the back of the truck. I also carry a little carpet with me, so it doesn't matter if it gets wet or not, that I put at the base of the steps so I can knock my shoes off of dirt or anything before I get in. So I do have a Coleman lantern that I take with me, and I do have a bug candle that I take with me. And I fill this up, and this is the water that I'll use to do dishes, wash my hands, and so far, it's been plenty of water for me. So anyways, the first chest that I have is a rigid chest that has the different compartments in it. And this is the one that I keep most of the food in. I have my coffee over here, and then there's mayonnaise, my honey, because I like putting honey on my toast in the morning. Got sugar packets for my coffee, mustard, and ketchup. And in between here, I keep things like my beef jerky, my scrambled eggs, Mountain House Foods. You know, this is the beef stew. It's the chicken and dumplings is right here. And with that, I also keep, I have a bowl in here, measuring cup, because most of the Mountain House foods require, I think it's 2 cups of water. Yep, 2 cups of boiling water. And so I keep a measuring cup in there too. I have salt and pepper, and I also have a little stove here that I usually take kayaking, but I stuck it in here for now just in case I needed it. And the foods, Mountain House foods, I get right off of Amazon. I order it right off of Amazon, no big deal. They're about $8 a piece. But this other stuff that I get, the packets of sugar, the mustard, the honey, the mayo, I get from a company called Minimus.biz. Right there it is. And they send me, it was for $25, Minimus.biz, right down. For $25, they sent me a bunch of these packets. The ketchup, the mustard, the sugar, the honey, the mayo, the coffee. What else did I get on this? I know I got a bunch of stuff on here. I got little packets of Aleve. I got 2 things of Vicks Vapor Rub, which I'll show you here in my next case. I got some anti-itch cream in case I get into some poison ivy. And I got some a small thing of banana boat. Now Minimus.biz has nothing but small products, this travel products like this, the packets, and they're great for putting in something like this right here. I mean, it's absolutely freaking awesome. That call this company up or get online with them, you place an order, 3 days later you have it. They'll send you the exact, you don't have to buy a whole thing of, like, you know, a lot of places sell the ketchup, but they want you to buy 1,000 of them. If you only want 25, they send you 25. If you only want 10 of mustard, they'll send you 10 of mustard. It's freaking awesome. So no way are they paying me or giving me anything. I bought the products that are in here. It was $25 for the products that I bought, and no way are they paying me for this endorsement, but they were awesome. The first time I used them, and they were awesome. And it closes right up, keeps everything right in there. The second chest is a little bit more involved. This has, there's the little banana boat sun block that I keep in here. But I have a bunch of stuff that I keep in here. This has a top tray that comes out, and in this top tray is my thermocell backpacker, which I did in the video. That is, freaking thing works awesome. I have some camp suds for my showers, refills for my thermocell. I have some quick fire to start fire. They're little packets, and kind of looks like you got a little bit of crack in there, but that is, you catch the corner of this plastic on fire, it'll burn for 10 minutes, allow you to get a fire going. Works quite well, but last year, if you remember, I did a pole start fire. They worked well too. I have fire starter, toilet paper, my banana boat. I have some bear poppers in here, which is just basically firecrackers. And this is the Vicks Vapor Rub. Look how small that is. That's what I got through that Minimus. I got 3 of them. I left one at home, but I put 2 of them in here. And freaking awesome. Why do I carry Vicks? Keeps the bugs away. I also have some repellent, bugs repellent. I have a hook line to hang stuff up. Right here is the anti-itch cream that I have, and over in here I have a universal charger that goes to my radio and my headlamp and my goes to something else too in here. I'll find it. And I got some hand warmers in here just in case we really get into a cold situation. So that's in the top tray. I keep my headlamp in there that I have out right now because I'm going to be using it tonight when I'm in the camper. But in here, I keep some bio wipes, and I also keep paper towels. I have some Power Wash Dawn to do my dishes. I keep my frog light in here. This is what the other item is that can charge. My pots, my pans. Keep a spare set of socks. These are handmade socks that they work freaking awesome. And I keep them in here in case I get cold. There's a cold night or something. I have the remote for the TV that's in here. I have a light that plugs into my Jackery and a fan that plugs into my Jackery. And I'm going to set these over here for now. And then I have my cooking kit. And this is a pretty neat little kit. This there's a cutting board that is in here. A cutting board, kind of a spatula, a knife, spatula, metal spatula, a pair of tongs, a pair of scissors, big old spoon. I think this outfit right here was on Amazon. I think it was like $18 for this. So I picked it up just to keep it into my this kit here, so I don't have to move things from the camper into here, because I know at that point I will end up forgetting something. This is the third one. This has the latches on the side. Top comes right off. First thing in here is my air mattress. The Airbez truck mattress. We used this the first time we went out, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't the Hilton, but it wasn't too bad. Also in here, I have the tent that goes over the back of the truck. Now this is a DAC or DAC truck tent. Fits right over the back of the truck. I carry some stakes with me because to hold down the Bill's tent in case I have to hold down the Bill's tent. But in here, I have my adapters for my Jackery, my camp stove, my Coleman stove. If you remember my famous 40-year-old Coleman stove that my dad had and my brother used, and now I have. I have a saw with some firewood. This here is the pump for the air mattress that I keep in there with the different fittings. And then I keep some spare gas. This is the original gas that I got with the thermocell, and I had that thermocell going for 14 hours, and this thing is still, I bet you, 2/3 full. It's got to be more than half full. This is the one that in my top kit when I go kayak camping. This is what my stove fits onto, and then I have a backup gas if I need it. And then, last but not least, the first item I showed you was about washing dishes. I have a collapsible wash pan. And I set that right up on the table that I take with me under my Bill's tent. And there it is. And last but not least, what I take out is my Jackery units. This is the 160. This is the one that I got on sale. I think this one here was $90 that I got on sale, and it's a 160 watt hour unit. It has the USB plugs over here that you can plug in, a micro one there. This is has a cord that plugs in here that has a 12 volt plug on it. This is the input. The screen powers up. It's at 100% right now. And over on this end is the inverter. You just heard the fan kick on. So the inverter is on. I can plug 110 into this, but nothing that takes a lot of power. I can't plug a heater into this. It's not going to last long. And if it does happen to run it, it's going to take it out, and you can already see it's down to 99% just by turning the inverter on. So I'm going to shut that off. That's in Jackery number 1. Jackery number 2 is the Honda edition. This has the Honda logo on it. This is the Honda licensed product. Same thing, 12 volt plug, 2 USB plugs. This is the input. This is the 110. I do believe this has the pure sine wave inverter in it, but these here I use to power things at the site, to keep my phone charged, to keep my camera charged, to keep my lights charged. And but how do I charge these? I also got at the same sale the 60 watt Jackery Solar Saga panels. Right there's the Jackery Solar Saga panels. And what I like about these panels is that if I'm going to be hanging around here at the site during the day, I can throw them up on the roof of my truck. Or if I'm heading out kayaking for the day, I can put them right on the dash of my truck. Put the Jackeries on the floor, plug one in. When I get back, it'll be charged. The last time I went out, I put the panels up on the roof of the truck and charged the 160, and it was about 11:30 or so, maybe closer to noon, when I went out paddling, and this was charged to 100%. And when I left to go paddling, I plugged this one in. When I got back from paddling, it was charged. So this whole system right here, this was $90. I bought on sale. This was also on sale. I think this was $230. I believe this was on sale, so that would be $320 between the two Jackeries. And then the Solar Saga panels, I believe, are normally $170, and I bought these for $140. So we're talking, what, $350, $450 for this whole unit, both Jackeries and my Solar Saga. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to follow the adventure. Thanks for joining.